build your list you must. Okay, so this is really what you're focusing on. So once you have the list, then you're ready to go in business to promote products. And so marketers, they will tell you the money is in the list. It really is. But there just seems to be so much focus on getting you into investing into opportunities, buying something that they're selling, a lot more than them emphasizing your need to build a list. So if you look at the webinars, what are they? Initially, a marketer will say, come reserve your seat. You're going to learn something about promoting or whatever. But you got to understand, that webinar is really not the real course. The real course is at the end of the webinar. Now, those webinars will last about an hour, but at the end of them, you'll be paying over $100 for the so-called real course. So in some ways, it's frustrating because you'll waste a whole hour thinking that you're going to get something, but in the end, you have to pay for something. Why don't they just tell you that up front? But what they're looking for is an emotional reaction to an opportunity. And if you really are emotionally connected with what they're pitching to you, you're going to hang around, you're going to stick around. See, those are the serious persons they want at the end of that webinar to buy the product. If you're not that excited, you're not that emotional about it, you're going to leave the webinar. You'll probably be 1/4 or halfway through it and you leave. They're not interested in you. But they got your name and they got your email. You are now part of their list. So maybe they'll get you later with something else they'll promote. See, that's the power of those webinars. And you know what? It's smart. That's how they build their list. But they're not telling you that that's really the important thing you need to do to build your list. But they know it. But they're not emphasizing that. They're emphasizing you to learn some course, learn how to promote, learn how to do drop shipping, and they got you at that. And granted, if you really learn how to do that, you will make some income. But the real underlying purpose of the webinar is to build a list. You see? So you got to see through that. You got to see past that. You need to build your list. Now, if they present a webinar, they have an opportunity for you to really buy something at the end of the webinar. You have the money to do it because you have your list. You have been promoting your product to, 6-figure list of people. 1,000 of them purchase your $30 product. You making maybe $30,000 every month or every 2 months from that list. It's no problem. You can purchase, you can buy into the opportunity, whatever they're selling you. You see? And that's what persons don't understand. If you don't already have a list, if you don't already have 6 figures of people subscribe to you on YouTube, if you don't already have 6 figures of people following you on Instagram, you will not be able to garnish the funds you need to invest in whatever opportunity comes your way. Okay? So, what I'm going to show you is what you need to do in beginning to build your list. Because a lot of you starting off, you don't have a list. Okay? I've made money from my list. And guess what? I only have just over 200 people on my list. So, if you want to be able to garnish income from a list, you need to pay attention to what I'm going to show you and how you can start building that list to get to that 200, to get to 1,000, and to build your way up to 6 figures. Because I know I will surely get there, and how I am being able to provide you this free information of what you need to do. Okay, so to get started, go ahead, subscribe below, and I will be able to send you the next video walkthrough of getting started building your